Very good morning to all my dear student of class 8. This is your computer science class. In today's session, we will discuss a new chapter, chapter number 9, more on BlueJ and Java. So before starting this chapter, we need to understand some basics of Java. Okay. So in this today's session, we will learn about some basics. Okay. In this session, we will cover some important topics which are as given in your slide. Today's agenda, we will cover the first programming language, introduction of Java, features of Java, and the applications of Java. So come to the very first topic in today's session, programming language. What is a programming language? And what is Java basically? Java is a programming language. Java is a programming language. If you talk about a language, what is the use of language? What is the use of language? Language is used for communication. Language is act as a medium between two objects. Okay? Language, suppose that there are two objects and both the objects wants to communicate with each other. So there is a need of some common language so that they can communicate with each other. Similarly, if you want to communicate with a computer system, there is a need of programming language. Okay, because computer understand binary language and human understand only English or Hindi and other languages basically, but not binary language. So the communication is possible only when the language is same, when the language is common. So how we can communicate with a machine? Because we know English language, okay, and computer knows binary language. Then how communication is possible? So there is a need of translator between the user and the system. Okay, there is a need of translator, which is also known as a compiler or interpreter, so that it takes input from the user, convert into machine language or binary language. So why we are using programming language? For making softwares, because software is a collection of programs. The word programming comes from the word program, and the collection of the program is known as software. So basically the motive of programming language is to make a software. Okay, web applications, net applications, server applications. Okay, and what is program? Program is a collection of instructions. Suppose that we are talking with each other in English language. In which language? In English language. So there are some basic rules to write some English word, alphabets A, B, C, D. If you want to communicate in Hindi, so we have to learn ka, kha, ga, ga, right? Similarly, if you want to communicate with the help of programming language, there is a need of some syntax that is known as instructions. Okay, so that you can direct a computer system that you have to do this. Okay, so program is a collection of instructions and collection of program is known as software, and these instruction is given by the user. User is what? We, ourselves. Okay, we are the user basically, and we make these instruction by using some languages: C language, C++, Java, Python, C#, and many more languages, PHP, .NET, whatever. Each and every language have different syntax, different way of writing a code that is known as instructions, like English or Hindi. Clear? So what is Java basically? Java is a programming language. Okay, and why we are using? For making any kind of application, softwares. That is the purpose of programming language and Java programming language, right? So come to the next slide. Introduction of Java. Java is a third generation programming language. Which generation? Third generation. Okay, it is a third generation programming language. Java is developed by Sun Microsystem. ये एक यूएसए की कंपनी है बेसिकली. In 1991, Java is developed by Sun Microsystem of USA in 1991. Java was created by a team led by James Gosling. Right? Initially, it was called Oak, but later it is renamed as Java in 1995. In 2010, it was acquired by the Oracle company. Okay. In 1990, Sun Microsystem decided to develop software, special software that could be used to manipulate consumer electronic goods. Okay. A team of Sun Microsystem programmers headed by James Gosling was formed to undertake this task in 1990s. After exploring the possibility of using the most popular object-oriented programming language C++, after C++, most popular object-oriented programming language is what? Java. The team announced a new language named Oak. Okay. Sometime in 1992, it is also known as Green Project. Okay. Clear? Now come to the next slide. These are the versions of Java programming language. JDK, Java Development Kit. What is JDK? What is Java Virtual Machine? JVM. We will discuss in the next video session because it is a very wide topic. So just understand what are the versions of Java basically here. JDK 1.0, 1.1, J2SE. Okay. SE means Standard Edition. Okay. So I'm just going to write it here. Java SE. SE means, what is the meaning of SE? Standard Edition. Standard. We will talk about these editions in the next video session also. Standard SE Edition. SE. J2SE 1.4 and so on. Latest is Java SE 14. Clear? Come to the next slide. We will talk about the features of Java. Simple, portable, object-oriented, secure, distributed, dynamic, robust, and high performance. These are the features of Java programming languages. The first one is simple. Java was designed to be easy for professional programmer to learn and use very effectively. It is a simple language. If we compare C++ or Java, in Java there is no need to write any preprocessor directory, as you have to write in C++ like hash, include conio.h, stereo.h, so many libraries you have to write it down. But there is no need to write it here in Java programming language because it is based on class and object only. Okay, so that's why it is a very simple language. Come to the next, portable. Portable means you can run this Java platform, Java software applications in any Windows operating system. It may be a Ubuntu, it means Linux operating system, Windows operating system, and Mac operating system. If we talk about object-oriented programming, it is also a very wide topic. It contains the concept of object and class, and everything in the real world is an object, and we will discuss in the next video session also. It is a very wide topic actually. We will discuss the class, object fields, attributes, methods. Okay. Now come to the next. Java is also a very secure language. Java programs runs inside virtual machine sandbox to prevent any activity from untrusted resources. Okay, because there is no externally used for pointer. In C++ there is a concept of pointer, but in Java there is no use of pointer here. Explicit pointer. Clear? Distributed. Distributed is a term which we have already explained in network technology. Distributed means more than one computers are connected with each other for communication purpose. And suppose that you made an application with the help of Java, and from the remote access you can access your Java application remotely from any location. Java has a feature called remote method invocation, using which a program can invoke method of another program across a network and get the output. It means अगर आप यहाँ पर use कर रहे हैं, कोई application आपने develop की है तो आप उसको रिमोटली एक्सेस कर सकते हैं, डिफरेंट लोकेशन से भी आप उसको रन कर सकते हैं, चला सकते हैं, लाइक एनी डेस्क सॉफ्टवेयर, इट इज अ जावा बेस्ड सॉफ्टवेयर, आप उसको रिमोटली किसी भी दूसरे सिस्टम में एप्लीकेशंस को रन करा सकते हैं. दैट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड. डायनेमिक, Java programs carry with them substantial amount of runtime information that is used to verify, resolve access to objects at runtime. Runtime means Java language is very dynamic in nature because it can resolve whatever problems occur at compile time or runtime. That's why it is very dynamic in nature. Robust in nature, Java checks the code during the compilation time and runtime also. Robust means शक्तिशाली, you can say that is strong basically. Strong in the sense कि whenever you write a code, there is a need of compilation before running the code. तो compile time and run time में ये क्या करता है, Java के कोड को रन करता है, तो जो भी प्रॉब्लम्स ऑकर होती हैं, जो भी एरर्स ऑकर होती हैं, तो इनको रिजॉल्व करता है. That's why Java is robust in nature. Java completely takes care of memory allocation and releasing. कब इसको एलोकेट मीन्स मेमोरी को कब कैसे ऑब्जेक्ट को असाइन करना है और कब उस ऑब्जेक्ट को हटाना है, एग्जिट करना है, दैट इज रिलीजिंग, विच मेक्स द जावा प्रोग्राम मोर रोबस्ट. द लास्ट वन इज हाई परफॉर्मेंस. जावा अचीव्स हाई परफॉर्मेंस थ्रू द यूज ऑफ बाइट कोड. व्हाट इज बाइट कोड? बाइट कोड इज बेसिकली व्हेन यू राइट अ प्रोग्राम इन जावा, आफ्टर द कंपाइलेशन द कोड इज जनरेटेड, दैट इज नोन एज बाइट कोड. And bytecode is run by the JVM, Java Virtual Machine, okay, and to achieve the output of that particular code, okay. So we will discuss the bytecode, JVM, and what is JVM, what is bytecode, what is JDK in the next video session. So there is no need to worry about it. Now come to the application of Java. We can create Android application. We can make server apps, financial service industry, Java based application we can create like educational, defense and several other department. Server apps like Citigroup banks में हम लोग application make कर सकते हैं Java programming language के through Google's Android API, और ये सारी चीजें हम लोग डेवलप किया है हम लोगों ने. After that embedded system, Java is a platform where you only need 130 KB memory to use Java technology. Okay, web servers applications like WebSphere, JBoss, EAP, and enterprise application also. Okay. Scientific applications also we can make through with the help of Java programming language. Big data technology also based on Java programming language or Python languages. IoT, Internet of Things, which is a way to blend hardware and software together to solve problem faced in real life. So that's all about this session. In this session we have discussed about the introduction of Java programming language, features of Java programming language, and application based on Java programming language. In the next video session we will discuss about the installation of Java and different IDEs, integrated development environment, IDE like BlueJ, Eclipse, and many more. And also we will learn how Java run in current scenario, what is the meaning of JVM, what is the use of bytecode. We will discuss in the next video session. Thank you so much.